Hello and welcome back. So, we're in Foundations. We've got a humble little village here. And now we're just carrying on from where we were last time. And we've got our warehouse built. So now that means we can unlock a trade route, which we're going to do here. There we go. So we can buy some things like cloth. So, it says allow sale of planks from the resources page of the rule book. So let's have a look at resources. Budget, buildings, villagers, resources. So, now we want, where's planks? Planks. Right, okay. So, sell everything above the value of 5. So that should be, yeah. Now, we did need some cloth, didn't we? So let's buy cloth. Could also buy some meat and cheese for now. Let's do meat. Unlock a trade route that has some to offer. I thought cheese was on offer. Apparently not. We can get some honey though. And berry brew. Ooh. For now, we don't need that, but in the future we'll have a look at tools. Let's get barrels. What can we sell? Okay. Let's have a look. What edicts are there? We haven't unlocked that yet, that's fine. Let's just have a browse and see. So we can buy cloth, yeah, that's what we want. We can buy some honey. We really want... Let's get some fish. Yeah, that's what I do. Build some... Ooh, what have we got here? You've made great strides recently. A light-hearted woman recognises your progress and thanks you on behalf of her folks for your hard work. To help manage the village and enact new mandates, she suggests building a manor house and a great hall. So let's buy some new territory. That's good. So how do we do that? Territory. So, nothing. That costs nothing. Love that. Love that. Okay, so monuments represent the greatness of your village. They are an assemblage of multiple buildings called sub-buildings, each with its own function. The first step to making a monument is to choose an initial sub-building you wish to add, then design it as you would for multi-part building. Don't worry about deciding which sub-building to build first, as you can add as many sub-buildings as you wish and then edit them afterwards. Okay. Well, with that in mind, let's go through. New buildings available. Perfect. So let's close that and reopen that and see what we've got. So got that. Stone cutters, sawmill, lumberjack, yeah. Warehouse, granary. It's not showing for some reason. Okay, so maybe let's have a look in progression. Maybe we need to buy it from here. Castle. Unlock some monastery. Get to that manor house. So let's do a manor house first of all. Let's get that. Manor house, assign tools to a warehouse. Okay, so let's first of all build a manor house. There's the manor house. Great hall, tax office, free building. Okay. Manor hall. Now I want to give a great deal of space for this one because this is going to be... Oops. Let's do that there. Yep, we want that there. Passageway, large amount entrance. Okay. Plastic sheds, tax office. Okay. Okay. Well, let's do simple manor entrance. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Oh, that's annoying. Wish they had a mechanic for clipping it. Just snap it to grid. That'll do. Yeah. So we've got Manor Tower. Design. Okay. Let's keep that for now. Great Hall. Got everything needed. Tax office. Building without functions. So it looks like we've got everything needed. So let's just grab this and put this down for now. Unless we can put this up. There we go. That's what we want. Building with unfulfilled requirements. Not fulfilling. Okay, so this isn't as easy as I thought it would be. So what requires a physical location? So we've got a room. Got interior. What about this? We need light fortification. Okay. Minor tower. So let's do something like that then. So we've got everything needed for that. Now we need a visitor location. Multiply this building's splendor value by 1.5 allows you to promote villagers to higher status. What? This place is patiently wait until you decide to hear them. Okay. Let's not have it just, let's have it there. There we go. It's humble at the moment, but we'll upgrade it at a later point. Okay. So that's being built. Assign tools to a warehouse. Optional. How do we make tools though? How are tools made? As we can buy honey, then we'll say honey. What's our capital looking like? Not great. trade routes. Okay. So the manor's being built. Allow tools purchased from the resource page of the royal book. Let's, yeah, let's do buy. There we go. Now let's just wait for this to be built. Build a manor house that has a great hall. Boudoir. Mine. Where's this great hall? Simple passageway. Room. Well, let's first of all go around. Ah, right, I see. Okay. Maybe we might be able to. We'll see. Let's shift that around like that. That round like that. I think that'll do for now. No great hall though. Oh, that is a great hall. That is good. That's what I wanted. Just got to be built. I think. Ooh, got some new people coming. That's what we want. Yes, yes please. Right, we'll assign one there. Let's get these kitted out. Yeah, I need another one there. Stone, yeah. Yep, you're all at capacity. No, we don't actually need two at the moment. We'll have that there, right. Yep. Okay. We'll probably need someone in here whenever this is built. Yep, fully stocked. Good. That's what we like. Let's get some more residential areas going around here. Got one unemployed. We will find a place for you, don't worry. Just wait until this is built. Okay, so we need some more tools. It looks like we've got enough wood, got enough stone. Right. Storage, production. Strange. Right, refer to the help panel at any time for advanced topics and advice. Great, thanks for that. Right. Let's have a look. Right. Like all buildings, monuments can be improved by adding new sub-buildings and editing existing ones. From the buttons next to the sub-buildings list, you can change the function of a sub-building or destroy any sub-building you want. Whenever you destroy building parts, you are refunded half of their construction cost. Great, thanks for that. Okay, so now let's have a look. We've got this. Requires interior access. Connect an entrance or another already access area to make the building's interior accessible. Okay, let's just pause this for now. And let's edit. Some reason. What if we click? If actually we come out of this, so this part needs an entrance. Yeah, it shouldn't do once it's built, right? Because we'll already have an entrance via the main entrance. Message from the kingdom. Kingdom acknowledges your hard work in establishing your settlement. Ooh, thank you very much. Now, shouldn't need to do anything with that. What have we unlocked? We've unlocked a rustic church. Cool. Yeah, let's get a rustic church. Manor House. That's what we've just built. Okay, so now we've got that costs 12 plank. Yeah, it basically costs the same thing. So let's go major. Let's put that there. And let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do keeping with the theme. Right, what do we need? So we've got everything we need really. Wooden cross. And then let's just turn this around everything else and we'll get back to another point. Have we got enough stone? We will have, it's fine. There we go. Right, so it looks like we've got everything we need there. Which is good. Right, discuss a levy with your villagers. Promote villagers to high status. Don't need that yet. We need quite a lot before these become fully functional, it looks like. We've got a tax office, but we ain't got a bailiff. Interesting. Let's have a look. So, this, need an entrance, this. Requires interior access. Let's move that then. Move that to there. Let's build a large entrance. Ever so slightly, so it's a bit more even. And then let's put another entrance. Don't get why it's not clicking anymore. It's not clicking, which is a bit annoying. Strange. Need more housing. Okay. But we are getting there. We're getting there. Right. What do we need? Ooh, we've got something happening here. That must be the trade, I imagine. Going to the warehouse. Good. Haven't really got anything else to trade at the moment. We've got stone, we've got tools. Okay, improving lumber camps. Your woodcutters can't keep up with the demand. Exhausted, they plead for more villagers to help. They also suggest recruiting a forester, as it would ensure ample forests in the future. Okay, that's fine. Sign a new forester. Paint a reforestation area. Let's just have this on the side of here, I reckon. This here. Build it into there. Something like that. Yeah. Build that. Improve your lumber camp with at least one improvement. Jeez. Okay. Interesting. Guess I've got to wait to get the reforestation zone. Missing raw materials. Yeah, it's because we haven't got any wood. Yeah. So let's do wood cutting area around here. Let's see if we can get more territory. Ooh, it's quite a lot. That is quite a lot at the moment. Quiet lumber camp improvements in the progression menu. Okay. Let's have a look. Goods market. Extend storage improvements. Lumber camp improvements. Yep, let's get that then. So what we got? Let's just come out of that. Let's go here. Get building. What we got? Store up to 25 output resources. Decorative part. Decorative. Adds 1 total worker capacity. Let's first of all, adds 2 worker capacity, adds 2 worker capacity. Oh yeah. Right, so we've got the improvements coming into effect. Got a forester being built, paint restoration zone. Waiting for builder. Got anything? Advice: collecting taxes. The villagers were concerned they might not have enough coin to develop a prosperous village. After much deliberation, they decided to build a tax office and contribute by sharing some of their earnings through a house tax. Right, build a manor house that has a tax office. Okay, jeez. They are taking their bloody time building that. Let's increase the population. Make sure everywhere is fully kitted out. Yep. Berries. We've already got a lot of berries. Yep, fully stocked. Ongoing construction. Waiting for builder. Slacking. Slackers. Alright, so we need someone here. Jeez, you guys are taking your time, ain't ya? Shame. Still waiting for this to be built, Jesus. 2 more people need hiring. Jeez. That's what we want. Not that I've got anywhere to put you at the moment. We are running out of wood.